Hey guys, so for today I want to do HCF and LCM again, but we're going to do three numbers this time, and the numbers we're going to be looking for are on your screen now. Remember, before you start HCF and LCM, you need to express them as products of their prime factors. Okay, which means you've got to use your tree or your ladder to break your number down into the primes that make it up. And we went through this in detail in the last video. I'm going to just show both methods here, and you can use whichever you want, and you can also just skip through this part if you know what's going on. But anyway, those are the prime factors of 126. For 72, maybe I'll explain a bit more. You're looking for something that goes into 72, so 72 divided by 2 is 36. 2 is a prime, so we leave it. 36, we go further. You can do 6 and 6. It doesn't have to be a prime you divide by. You're then just going to have more branches on the lower part of your tree. When you're using the ladder, you have to divide by a prime. You can't, for example, divide 36 by 6 because you'll be left with 6 on your right-hand side, which just doesn't work. So there's 72 as a product of its primes. The third number is 216. It is always easiest to start with 2 if you have an even number. It just breaks it down in a logical way pretty quickly. So that's a good place to start. Remember again, if you're using the ladder, you need to end with a 1 on the left-hand side. Now you've done all three, we can get to the meat of this thing, which is actually looking for the highest common factor. Just remember, it's the biggest number that goes into all of the numbers. So this time when you're looking for pairs, that has to not be a pair, but a number that's present in each of the three numbers. So the first factor they have in common is 2. And then they've each got 2 3s. Just bear in mind the factors don't have to line up. Of course they won't if one has millions of 2s and one only has 1. But they do have to have the same amounts of each type. So the 3s could be 2 separate circles. Either way, our highest common factor here is 2 times 3 times 3, which is 2 times 9, or 18. Okay. LCM, your favorites. The smallest number that both go into. And this time it's not actually both, but all. I should have changed that. So remember, we start with the larger number, or the largest number in this case. So we're going to go with 216 and just write that out as it is. Now when you're using three numbers, you're going to check them one by one. So let's check the factors of 72 first. And they're all there. So you don't have to add anything in regard to 72. Now let's check 126. Is the 2 there? Yes. Is the 3 there? Yes. Is the other 3 there? Yes. Is the 7 there? No. So that means we're actually just going to multiply by 7 on the end, and that will give us the full lowest common multiple, which will be something really big, 216 times 7. 1512. There you go. Okay. Feel free to rewind and see if there's anything you missed, go back, and I hope it helped, guys. I'll see you for the next video. Bye, everyone.